Good morning students, welcome back, and today we are going to do question number 3 of exercise 2.2. In my last video I had done question number 1 and question number 2. In question number 3 one polynomial is given and it is asked. See here, one is given polynomial and one value of x is given and it is asked that that x equals to minus 1 upon 3 is the 0 of this polynomial or not. So this thing I had already explained you that we have to substitute in place of x the value minus 1 upon 3, and on solving if the answer will come 0, then minus 1 upon 3 will be taken as the 0 of this polynomial. Okay. So just substitute value everywhere, here also and here also. P minus 1 upon 3, it will be equals to 3 into minus 1 upon 3 plus 1. This thing I had already told you that whenever you will substitute value, negative value, always substitute it in a bracket. Okay. 3 is cancelled by 3. So what is left? Minus 1 plus 1. Plus minus cancel, it will come 0. So answer will be yes. Okay. Note it. Okay students, now come on question number 2. Okay, question 3 second part. Px equals to 5x minus pi and the value of x is 4 upon 5. So we have to substitute again. P 4 upon 5 will be equals to 5 into 4 upon 5 minus pi. 5 is cancelled by 5. So what is left? 4 minus pi. There is no need of substituting here the value of pi because it is not given in the question. And this solution is not equals to 0. It means 4 upon 5 is not the 0 of this given polynomial. So answer will become no. Okay, see it. Now students, come on part third. In part third, two values are given. Okay, this is 1 and this is minus 1. So we have to substitute these values one by one and we have to check. Okay, so first we will put 1 in place of x. P1 equals to 1 square minus 1 on 1 minus 1, 0. It means it is the 0 of this polynomial. Okay. In the same way we have to substitute value minus 1 in place of x. P minus 1 will be equals to minus 1 square minus 1. Minus square plus and 1 square 1. It is 1 minus 1, answer came 0. It means it is a 0 of this polynomial. Okay, okay students, now see part 4. In part 4 it is a given polynomial. And again two values are given, minus 1 and 2. So we have to substitute in place of x, first of all minus 1 and then 2. And we have to check that they are the zeros of this polynomial or not. Okay. So first of all substitute minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Plus minus cancel, it will become 0. Minus minus plus, but with the minus sign. It will become minus 3. And answer will be 0. So we can say yes, it is a 0 of this polynomial. In the same way we have to substitute 2 in place of x. P2, 2 plus 1 and 2 minus 2. 2 plus 1, 3 into 2 minus 2, 0. Its answer came 0. It means that 2 is also the 0 of this given polynomial. Okay, just see it. Okay students, now see part 5th. In part 5th we have to substitute for 0. In place of x we will put 0 and check it. Okay. P0 is equals to 0 square and we know square of 0 is 0. So it is the 0 of this given polynomial. Okay. Now see part 6th. So what we have to check here? We have to check for x equals to minus m upon L. So substitute this value in place of x. Minus m upon L equals to L into minus m upon L plus m. L is cancelled by L. So what is left? Minus m plus m. Same values, one is positive and second one is negative. So they will get cancelled and it will become 0. Yes, it is a 0 of this given polynomial. Okay, note it. Okay student, now see part 7. In part 7 again two values are given for x. So we have to substitute them one by one and we have to check. Okay. So first of all, we will put in place of x minus 1 upon root 3. P minus 1 upon root 3 is equals to 3 into minus 1 upon root 3 whole square minus 1. 3 into. When this bracket will open, then everything will get squared, minus minus plus 1 square is 1 and root 3 square, we know it is only 3. Whenever we will do the squaring of any root thing, then what happens? Then root gets removed and only the number is left, minus 1. 3 is cancelled by 3, 1 minus 1, its answer is 0. So we can say yes, it is a 0 of this polynomial. Okay? Now in the same way, we have to check for 2 upon root 3. So just substitute in place of x 2 upon root 3 here also and here also. Again we have to solve it. 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3 minus 1. 3 is cancelled by 3. So what is left? 4. 4 minus 1. Answer came 3. It means it is not the 0 of this polynomial. Okay. So students, of question 3, I had done all the parts. Only one part is left, 8 part. Okay. So do this work in your fair copies and write down part 8. Do the part 8 by yourself. Thank you very much.